I care what other people think of me. I do care what other people think of me. Paul said, it is a very little thing that I be judged by you or any human court. Paul was dealing with people who were Christians, and if they judged him, it was a very small thing for him. Or if somebody in the world judged him, I would imagine it was even smaller. A very small thing. I think Paul wanted to be known as an apostle, whatever that meant back then, whatever that means today. His main goal was pleasing Christ, was pleasing the Father, and it didn't matter to him how people thought he was doing that. He wanted to be known as someone who was serving God. And he told people, he told a gathering, an ecclesia, that he became everything, all things, all people, that he might win some. For me, I'd like for people, I'd like my disgrace to be taken away. I would like people, you can't control what comes out of other people's mouths. You can't control what comes out of your mouth. And I can't control what comes out of my mouth. I want people not to think of me as stupid, and they do. I understand a little bit, but I don't really think it's correct. Or foolish. Paul said, if you consider me a fool, then receive me as you would a fool, that I might boast a little. To me, it's what God is and what Jesus is more than what I myself am that is important. The disgrace, I'd like for God to take away my disgrace. As Mary said in her song, apparently Mary was disgraced, and Mary, the mother of Jesus, and she said that God had taken away her disgrace. And she said all nations would call her blessed. And I think that's what we all want, whether we be Nehemiah or a Christian today, or Abel, who's spoken well of, or Paul. That we be honored, but it's not the main thing.